For Anthony. Okay, are you gonna walk to the car?
Let me go.
Dad,
Let me
get
go.
into the car.
Let me go.
On June 16th, 2023, police officers were dispatched to respond to a situation involving juveniles who had fled from home. The parents of these juveniles reported that they discovered their children smoking marijuana. In response, the parents had slapped the juveniles, which led them to run away from home. The officers were tasked with locating the runaways and addressing the situation.
All your little circle, you guys are all going down. So don't think you're smart. So before you answer any questions that he's gonna ask you, you better be honest, because those that you call little friends, they're gonna snitch you out. If they're gonna get in trouble, or they're not gonna get in trouble, they're gonna go to you because you're the one that, hey, you want some weed? Hey, can you bring me some weed? Hey, how much are you gonna scoop my sister? Okay, so before you answer any questions, you think and say the truth.
When the officer arrived at the residence, they began searching for the two sisters. As the officer entered the house, the mother provided a detailed explanation of the situation. She described how the sisters had been caught smoking marijuana and how, after being slapped, they had run away.
You can come on.
So what's going on today, man?
Well, I got home and my kids are not here.
Okay.
2 days ago, I came home and my house smelled like food.
Okay.
They smell like weed, and I did smack them. I slapped them. I found like a little roach. I don't know what she said. It was a.
Did they admit that they were smoking?
Yes.
Okay.
This is what was on top of her counter, like on her bedroom.
Okay.
And when I found that, I hit them. I slapped them both. This morning, whenever I left, they were laying down. I went to work. I had texted my daughter. I said, make sure that you guys throw the trash, wash the dishes. She never texted me or anything. So whenever I got home, I looked in the closet, and I know one of my daughters, she lives with her dad, but she was here for the weekend. She's for a vacation. Backpack isn't gone, and so I'm pretty sure.
They ran away. Do you believe that they ran away, or they?
No, I think they left.
Okay, so they ran away.
Yeah.
Okay. How old are they?
14 and 15.
Okay. And so the 15-year-old was just visiting you this weekend?
She's been here since Friday.
Okay.
So she's gonna stay here for 2 weeks for the summer.
Just to hang out?
Yeah.
The oldest doesn't have a phone?
No. She had a tablet, and I took it away from her yesterday. And then I went and I met up with the stepmom, and I gave it to her because
It's hers.
Yeah, it's there. It's the little brother's, and that's what she was messaging in Instagram.
So she doesn't have a working phone though?
No.
She got taken away or something?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, whenever she was at her dad's, she got taken away.
So when was it that you caught her smoking? Yesterday?
No, the day before yesterday.
So when?
So today's Friday, Wednesday, yeah. Okay. And then I guess her and the stepsister got in a fight a few weeks ago, and then the dad did a police report. Okay. But I don't think she pressed any charges because whenever she came home on Friday, she had a black eye and everything. I was like, what happened,
That's your dad. Okay.
Yeah. And then that's whenever I called the
Do you
dad.
have any idea where they would have gone?
Huh? No. I don't, Brianna, she's really, like, I don't let her out nowhere. Like, if we go to the mall, she goes with me. Like, do I let her out with her friends? Do I know who she, like, I don't know, I don't.
You don't know any friends that live in the area? Or
I don't let her go out nowhere.
Okay.
Eventually, the officer left the home after searching for the sisters, but was unable to locate them at that time. However, the following morning, the mother found the girls and promptly contacted the police again.
This is Officer Dorado with the Las Cruces Police Department. I'm the one that took the report.
Yes, hi, Officer Dorado.
How can I help you?
In my eyes, officer?
Yes.
I mean, because Janita lives with us, and we're responsible for that.
Correct.
I do believe they are in danger because she talks to older men.
Okay.
We found stuff that she's been talking to older men, like on those websites, like the Snapchat and stuff like that. So I do believe she's in danger. Okay. Yes, and possible drugs too. I'm not too sure, but for sure I know older men, and I'm just worried about her being safe or her doing stuff or making them do stuff that she doesn't want to do. Understand where I'm coming from? It's these guys that are selling drugs out here.
I mean,
That's what it is.
yes, ma'am. Where are you going? What does it say right there?
The red dog?
Okay. It's gonna look bad when it says. Usually a dog will come out, right?
Yes, sir.
Or you can knock on the side of the door.
Knock on it?
Louder, Garcia.
Well, basically, we don't know what she's doing. The only reason why we know is because we logged into her Instagram.
That she was evicted, you mean? Well, I don't know. We don't know if somebody took them at fuerzas or what. But they were missing from her house, yes, since 11 o'clock.
When the officer arrived after being called back, they began investigating the situation. The mother was repeatedly shouting at the children, which created a tense atmosphere. The officer intervened, advising the mother to calm down and not interfere with the investigation.
No, I just told her, and your mom or that girl was the one that said, whatever,
How are you doing?
Doing
I'm watching Lenders. So, can you tell me what's going on? Can we come over here, please?
Yeah.
I'll walk over here.
Well, you guys, he had him hostage, him and my other daughter, she ran. So he was in charge. I talked to the other lady. She's like,
Hey, it's
oh, you don't know nothing?
Ma'am, can we go over here and talk?
Yeah, now he wants to be nice and shit. He had her running, jumping on the fences on their side. I had to go get her and get
I
him
just want
someone
you
else
over
to
there so we can talk, okay? I need to know what's going on.
So yesterday, they left my house. I reported them missing.
Yes, I
whatever.
saw them missing.
So then we came here because, we hacked her Instagram account. So we knew she was here. We knew she was going to go with some other guy. So we came here. And the cops came and everything. And nobody came out. There was that black car. Me and her had came by, cruised here. The door was open. But there was two big old dogs, so we didn't get off. So then we called the cops. Whenever we got back, there was another car. So whenever the cops came, that they were knocking, nobody answered the door. Obviously they were there. They've been there.
Okay, so what do we need to do about the other kid?
She's still inside?
She ran.
She ran.
Yeah.
She ran.
All right, so you know what she's wearing right now?
She's wearing a white jacket with black shorts.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
to your responding units.
I got her, and then they were running on the back on the yard. So I had to ask this guy, can I get into your fence because my daughter's hiding? I could see her, but I don't think they saw me. So that's whenever I got her.
Okay, and that's when you grabbed this one?
I'm sorry?
Her name?
Brianna. I was like, your mom? I said, that lady told me that they were here. He's like, no, they're not here. I said, okay, sounds good. I said, I'm calling the cops. I said, they're coming. I said, I'm staying right here. I said, I'm not on your property. I'm on the road. My car's over there because that's where I freaking hauled ass over there to get her. And then I got into some other people's yard. And I asked for permission.
Just for now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I have her like this because I'm not gonna, So they had both ran over there. And I said, you know what, bro?
Is this husband right here?
Yeah. Okay. I said, you know what? I was trying to be cool. I asked you nice. I said, so now, we're going to have the cops involved.
Were you able to find the daughter?
I don't know. She was
Car. Just wait, Chief. When the were you with?
Hold on.
Just wait, little boy. I saw who you are.
Hey. Let us do what we gotta do, and then
Just
you
I
can
know
do
your
your
face. He's
parenting.
in parole.
Okay.
He's in parole.
Okay, but let us do what we gotta do. You don't gotta aggravate the situation.
Go over and sit down. Let's go over and sit down,
So,
please.
just so you know, we got another officer, two officers coming.
Yeah, I know you're right here, but don't talk over here, all right? Try and not cause any problems right now. Can you just sit down on the curb? I know, I get it. Pay no attention, okay?
Last night we came here. The officer didn't want to go in there.
Yeah, we can't go under
No, but
somebody's house.
the neighbor said she heard screaming and shit. And they still didn't want to go in there last night.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what went on. We're new to the situation, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. Like I said, we have officers that are out this way.
Sir, just turn around.
Just hang tight. We're almost done with them, and then we'll come talk to you. All right. Cool. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Back on track. Let's figure out what's going on.
Whenever...
no, you guys said Amy said
Hey, if
he was going to pick
If
her
you want to
up
go
or
look for her, man.
Yeah.
And
I'm
we
gonna
got
go look
more
Did she call you?
officers
Did she
Yeah,
call
she
you?
called me, but she didn't go up. I can't get older. Let me go look.
So, I was trying to be nice, before I got you guys involved. I said, okay, since that girl said, they're here, I was like, they're here? She's being honest. And then she left. She said, I don't have a lot of problems. I said, you know what, I'm going to call the cops.
Is this the mother?
He said it's not his mother. No.
Okay. But she lives there.
Yeah, it was she said that's her house.
Okay. Do you know her name?
I don't know these people.
The officer was gathering information from the 14-year-old girl, but she was unwilling to cooperate. At the same time, the officer conducted a search for the second girl, aiming to locate her and gather any additional information needed to address the situation comprehensively.
I was talking about your friend Stevan. Get out of drugs, idiot. Click out of it.
All right.
Ma'am,
No,
ma'am,
I mean you.
hey,
I mean you
hey,
because I don't know how old you are.
Hey. I didn't know what's going on. All right.
Yeah. So then, I asked. This man was. I said, hey, can I go into your yard? I said because my daughter's running away. I said, and I see her. I don't think they saw me because they were both like this. So then I went and and then I got her, and then he's like.
All right. So what direction were they hiding at? What?
It's 1, 2. It's like 3 houses down, and it's on the other
the same
side.
street? On the
My
street,
car's
they
parked
back-
on the other side, actually.
That's what they're at.
That's where they were
You said
heading.
you saw Brianna
She-
come back this way. into
She
the
was
trailer
over
park?
there. She was past that maroon truck right there, and she ran that way.
Oh, okay.
So she has to be.
I
over
said
there
if I put her in
somewhere.
the car, she's gonna escape. You know, when I'm driving, you know, here. So I told that guy, I said, "Can I leave my vehicle here?" I said, "I'm gonna wait till the cops get back." And this is how I've had her since I got her. You better be pretty honest because we already know Marina and Mariano went to the house. Amy was to Natalie, who gave you the weed. How
Yeah,
much
they gave it to
Yeah. So it's all your little circle. You guys are all going down. So don't think you're smart. So before you answer any questions that he's gonna ask you, you better be honest because those that you call little friends, they're gonna snitch you out. If they're gonna get in trouble, oh, they're not gonna get in trouble. They're gonna go to you because you're the one that. Hey, you want some weed? Hey, can you bring me some weed? Hey, how much are you gonna scoop my sister? Okay. So before you answer any questions, you think and say the truth. Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law.
So yesterday, it was around 2:30. That was 2:30. He went to go pick us up from her house, and then after that, we went to go to my friend's house to his apartment, and then after that, we came back home. It was already 4 something, 4:30, and we stayed here and we didn't leave the house at all, all day. Until barely right now, and she had called cops.
So you stayed here all night?
Yes.
So whenever the cops came, you guys heard and you guys didn't.
Yes, we heard
Yeah,
it
yeah.
yesterday.
Of course.
So when you heard the cops were coming, right, or your mom, what'd you all do?
We were just in one room. All of
Okay.
us were in one room.
What's his name?
Who?
That guy.
Which one?
This one.
Gabriel?
Gabriel?
I just told you guys.
I mean, he could be lying. I mean,
Oh, I mean, I'll
That's his name.
I'll talk to
you know what? You know why I'm saying that? Because
Yeah.
the neighbor, she's the one. She's like, that little boy. He's always in trouble. He's always making parties. His mom is never there. So is it?
That's not
This-
him.
this
It's a
little
little boy.
kid- I don't
I'm
know.
gonna talk to him later.
understand
Okay.
it.
All right. As soon as you get the side of the story, then I'll go talk to him too as well. Okay.
You know what? If he would have said, you know what, they're here, but he said, no, they're not here. They left. They left this morning. You know, and then somebody over there in the other neighbor, on the other street, she's like, they're running. You know,
Well,
so then
I'll talk to him too.
whenever I told him, you know, okay, I'm gonna get the cops involved, then he wants to flip his
Well,
story
yeah,
and be all nice.
you
No,
have- you have-
I
well,
said
you have
no.
a
You
right
know,
to
I
be
tried to
mad.
cooperate. I tried to be nice to you. I said, bring my daughters outside. Bring them. That's all. I'm not gonna do nothing. I hadn't called you guys yet. I said, bring my daughters to me. That's all I want. Nothing else.
As a
But when I call a cop, then he flipped, and oh my God, you
as
know.
a parent,
Yeah. I understand why
Yeah.
you're
like
mad.
if they have their friends at my house, and the mom comes, you know what? Yes, come in.
I'll be like, take the kid.
Yeah, absolutely. And even at that, you will make sure.
As a parent, as a real parent, as a parent.
Yeah, and we're not saying that's not the type of parent they are, but we can only do so much.
No, the other lady that was there, she's the one that took. She's like, your girls are. I was like, you know, I said, are my girls there? She's like, yeah, they're in there. I said, what? She's like, they're in there. I said, can you please tell him to come out? I mean, she was good, and she's like, you know what? I don't want problems with anything. She's like, I'm leaving.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I told
no,
him
no.
to get out too.
And I get what you guys are saying, and I get where you guys are coming from, but we can only do so much
Yeah.
that the law allows us.
But it's because, you know, it's like, you know what? Okay, so then I don't want this to happen. So whoever's gonna go down, do I want them to go down? You know
Oh
what?
yeah, absolutely, because these are your
This is, how
kids.
this is how she is. So what did she do last night? You know, I'm pretty sure she was all smoked out and everything.
Yeah.
Do I want that? No, you weren't.
No, está bien, no, está bien,
Seriously? Seriously? Drug test you? Come on, man. For real. Can we take them to the hospital and do a drug test and everything?
As far as parents, you guys
Yeah.
have that right. I don't know if they'll do the drug test, but you have the right to take them to the hospital and get them checked. That's
Oh yeah,
absolutely
no, yeah.
within your guys'
But I'm not
rights.
gonna take them to the house. They're gonna go check them out.
All right. So as far as this side, we'll talk to them, and then we'll see if we can find anything else as far as charges go.
At first, the second girl could not be found. However, after extensive discussion and investigation, the officer managed to arrest the first girl. Shortly after, the officer spotted the second girl running away and was able to apprehend her as well.
And that year, has it been a boyfriend, girlfriend, or just hooking up? Just hooking up? How you doing?
Well, because one time I missed Carmen to go to the gym. The little boy that asked, when I was in the bar, he came to one time. They passed me his information to like help me out with it. And after that, I used to write for him, like, I don't know.
It's basically a juvenile formative arrest, but instead of arresting you, taking you to jail, we're going to turn you over to mom and dad, all right? So parents got a call on Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. There's a phone number right here. You'll call that number, let JPO know, hey, my child was cited from Las Cruces Police Department. Here's the case number. And what they'll do is they'll give you information on how to handle this. Yeah, we got one copy for you, and this is going to be our copy since we're going to get both of your signatures, all right?
Go ahead. I'm subscribed.
Get over here.
1122, confirm your location.
208 Cinnabar.
Direct 1112, can you start that way?
Yeah.
Yeah. As the officer approached the second girl to arrest her, she began resisting vigorously. During the arrest, she used abusive language and offensive words, demanding that the officer let her go. Her resistance and verbal outbursts created a challenging situation for the officer.
Brianna, stop. Yeah, stop.
No!
Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
No! Let me go!
I need you to go by your car.
Go!
Central log 1 detained.
Okay, one female duty detained at 1053.
The officer forcibly arrested the second girl and placed her in the patrol vehicle, deciding to transport both girls to the police station. During this time, the parents were very upset and were screaming. The officer instructed them to calm down and proceeded to take both girls to the station for further investigation, ensuring that the situation was handled according to protocol and that the necessary procedures were followed.
I will. Yeah. Jasmine, stop. I just need to adjust your cuffs, alright? So you're comfortable enough, alright? Hang on. Stop seeing that for me. Alright, Brianna. What's your name? First name, Brianna? What's your first name? I need you to cooperate with me just so I can cooperate with you so we can get all this figured out, okay? I'm just trying to make it easy for you, but you need to make it easy for me too. I'm just trying to get some information. I just need to know who you are, so I know who I'm talking to. What's your name? Did they say your name is Brianna?
Yes.
Brianna, what's your name? What's your last name?
Brianna, do you mind speaking to us? We just trying to make sure you're okay. We just want to know what.
I'm fine.
We just know what's fine. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Cuts on your leg. Just trying to. Alright, Brianna, can you step out? Turn around, face the vehicle. Brianna, once I release you from cuffs and you sign the paperwork and everything that I need you to do, you're gonna go inside with your parents. You understand?
Here's what their stepmother told the police.
So you want a restraining order on
that little boy not to come to my house, because he's been at my house before where they have sneaked out before with him, and then I found text messages where that little boy was giving them drugs actually.
Okay.
He's known to be here in Cruces to sell those dispos and mushrooms and shrooms and all that crap.
Okay.
Even though it's legal, but still, you don't give that crap to a minor.
No.
I'm talking about Yanina because Yanina's with us, and I've had problems with Yanina and Aaliyah with that little boy, with my daughter.
Okay.
So I don't want him near my house.
Okay. But he hasn't caused any problems like severe problems that like life-threatening problems or anything of that nature, as he tried to hit you or anything like of that sort of nature.
I called him one day and he said he was 16. So I tried calling him.
Okay, and then this puppy is going to be yours, and that was going to be mine.
Hey, ma'am. Ma'am, it's not worth it. He's a little boy.
You know, I think I could fight better with her. I'll beat your I will, not him. I will. I don't need no backup.
Ma'am.
Well, you know what? That girl that was here, she didn't say shit.
Let's go.
Well, you're gonna pull out your guns? Is that how you handle shit? I got my hands.
Hey, if you guys want to, especially the baby, if you want to get the baby inside.
Later, both girls were presented in court. One faced charges for running away, while the second girl faced additional charges for resisting arrest. The court proceedings addressed both the initial incident and the subsequent behavior during the arrest. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments section, And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To stay updated on our future videos, click on the notification bell icon after subscribing. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.